So, today John is going to be playing a Mega Drive classic.
Another random Andy game?
Not this time, instead the second or third best-selling Mega Drive game of all time, Aladdin.
How's that? Second or third best-selling game? Was it produced by Schrodinger's Game Studios?
Yeah, in a small box with a bell. Oh no, hang on, that was Pavlov. Carry on.
Well, you see, it all depends if you count Sonic the Hedgehog #1, sold as part of the console, like in a bundle sale. If so, then it's #1 selling game and Aladdin is third.
And if you don't?
Then Sonic the Hedgehog #1 is the third best-selling game and Aladdin #2.
So let me get this right. The best-selling Mega Drive game is actually the third best-selling Mega Drive game, and Sonic #2 is actually #1, and Aladdin, which is third, is second.
Yes, exactly that.
Good.
I guess it's not that surprising. Film was hugely popular in this day, and the game's supposed to be good.
A good video game made from a film license, is there such a thing?
GoldenEye.
Yeah, GoldenEye is solid.
Toy Story 2, the Lego games, the Warriors, Alien Isolation, E.T., Ghostbusters, Die Hard.
Okay, so there might be a few then.
Scarface.
Okay.
I found out recently that the Resident Evil films grossed over 1.2 billion, which makes them the highest grossing video game to film franchise ever.
Right, back to Aladdin. Is it any good?
There's only one way to find out.
Google review.
No, you ready to play, John? I can show you the world.
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
That's right.
Let's do this.
Hang on. That just says the story begins on a dark night and then cuts to clearly a marketplace in daytime.
It's probably just the time difference between the UK and Baghdad.
Yeah, that would make sense.
What are my moves?
Sword slash, a jump, and you can throw apples.
Well, that'll come in handy if any of the bosses are doctors.
If this is the second or third best-selling game, what's the competition?
It's a bit of a mixed bag, really. Sonic #2 is officially #1, then Aladdin, then Sonic 1 is third, Sonic 3 is fourth.
Oh, don't start that again.
Then NBA Jam, Mortal Kombat 2, Street Fighter, Altered Beast, which is weird if you've ever played that, Mortal Kombat 3, and then finally Jurassic Park in 10th place. But the jumping element, the motion, I found it really hard actually, that to be within striking distance, there's so many things bloody flying at you.
Yeah.
It's quite easy to lose health.
Yeah, I think it's the when you start factoring apples in more, because I think the biggest mistake people probably make is they come at it with the sword and they only use the sword, whereas the apples are what dig you out of most of the major problems that you come across.
Well, that's level 1 complete. Let's see how you get on in level 2, the desert. Obviously, this sort of game wouldn't be made today.
Due to the political relation to the West that it has with the Middle East, especially Baghdad.
You'd probably get accused of cultural appropriation.
Well, no, it's a 2D platformer, isn't it? Nowadays, everything's open world with loot boxes.
So, John, what do you think?
You know what? I'm still really impressed, even all these years later, because I did play it on the Mega Drive originally. But it's still, you can still see why it's the #2 or #3 or whatever it is, selling game of Mega Drive history. And now I reckon that's largely to do with the fact that it's a good game rather than the fact that it's linked to a really, really good Disney franchise. I think it's excellent, to be fair.
Is that Goofy on the pillar?
Indeed it is, the whole game has Easter eggs.
Has it?
Yes, you already missed Mickey Mouse's clothes on the washing line. I won't spoil them all for you, if you want to go and find them. You've got Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. There are loads of Mickey Mouse skeletons.
What? It's a bit strange, isn't it? Having your icon dead, skeletalised, with ears.
And this little scene?
Is that someone trying to tempt a dog with a bow?
It is.
It's got to be Pirates, isn't it? Pirates of the Caribbean.
Can't be. The game is way older than the film.
You are both right. It is a nod to Pirates of the Caribbean. It is older than the film, but not older than the Disney ride of the same name.
Well, bugger me. So you should get some health.
You would have thought there'd be something here, wouldn't you? That'll do. That'll do. I'll take that. As I said, I kind of played this a little bit when I was a kid, and it is every bit as good as I remember it being. You can tell why it's number 2 or number 3 or number whatever it is, just on the basis that it's a really great game, and I think it probably was successful more on the basis that it was a really great game rather than it was a Disney connected game. I just think it's excellent.
Thank you to both Gareth and for John for revisiting my childhood and having a go at this game, something I think still stands the test of time.
Excellent game. Cheers, everyone.
Good music.
Bye.